The best way to get me turned on with a text message is saying, I bought the wine, got the crisps, and I'm cooking you dinner.
Do you like sexting?
I'd say no, I don't like sexting because I'm terrible at it.
Yeah?
Really bad. Yeah, I'm better at
So what's your attempt? What would your attempt be? Like, babe, I'm feeling really horny.
So that's initiating in a sex, that's fine. But then I expect them like to come round.
Do the deed.
Like, great, me too. See you in 5.
Bring the milk.
Not not like, can't wait to caress you. See?
This is it.
I'm like, ugh. No.
Do you charge for sexting?
I did, but I don't really do it anymore because I was really bad.
I'm a dungeon mistress, so I don't do sexting in that sense, so no. What's the worst sext you've ever received? It's going to be the unsolicited.
It's the D-pics, isn't it?
Yeah.
I do charge for those.
I don't want to see those.
It's the unsolicited, like, hey, BB, what would you do with this? Make you horny? No, that sort of, yeah, really bad. And I just roll my eyes and delete and block.
It's usually the what would you do with this kind of thing.
And I go, chop it off.
How do you feel about dick pics? This is crossed over completely. Do you do a lot of dick ratings and stuff like that?
Yeah, I don't mind a dick rating. I don't want an unsolicited dick pic. Yeah.
We'll talk about both of them.
Yeah, so I'm happy to do a dick rating, and that's fine because, again, it's engaging with each other and you've asked permission because you want someone to rate it, and that's fine.
Yeah.
But just sending an unsolicited dick pic is out of order and no one wants that. Like, I'm having my lunch, mate.
I think sometimes, especially if you're dating as well, you need to see the goods. Like, especially if you're seeking something specific as well.
But I didn't have that when I was dating because no one had, like, this is showing my age.
No, it's okay.
Didn't have, like, picture phones back then. So it was a case of looking at the trouser area and just taking
a guess.
Taking a guess. But even then, like, you know, it's about the person, isn't it? Not for you. Size queen over here. Size queen over here.
How do I feel about pics? Dick pics, I think they're not very creative. If you do something interesting, I want a creative dick pic.
Yeah.
I want something that's going to engage me.
Paint it or something?
Do you want to look at my watch and it's actually a penis?
Make sure you tidy up your rooms, guys.
Yeah.
Like, we're not looking at your dick, we're looking at how messy your room is.
What's the weirdest place you've ever sexted someone?
Silence.
I don't know, do you want me to send one now? We can do that.
Probably, it's not weird really, is it? But, you know, when you're out and you're in the bath, like you're in the toilet. And you're maybe on the toilet with your phone out while going for a wee, sexting. That's really, I don't really don't really do it. So, I don't know, maybe when I have ever done it, maybe that would be the weirdest place for me because,
Have you accidentally sexted the wrong person?
No, but I've dumped somebody as a wrong person by message before.
Oh no.
Yeah, that
How did they respond?
Really well, actually. They phoned me and I still didn't know. And I was like, oh, hey. And it's like, so you want to break up? And I was like, oh shit, that message wasn't meant for you.
That was for my other side piece.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, that was really awkward. But he took it really well, bless him.
Do you ever lie when you're sexting?
All the time. Are you horny? Yes.
Is this the biggest cock you've ever seen?
Yes. I mean, I lie, like, because you want them to feel like they're getting something out of it. So, of course, because, you know, I'm just cooking dinner. Like, cooking
what are
dinner.
you wearing, babe? Well, I've got this on. You're actually in your pajamas.
Been ready for you all day. Can't wait to see you. That's true. Can't wait to see you. So horny. Cooking the dinner.
Does sexting for work ever turn you on?
When I first started doing it, yes. Yeah, the first person I ever sexted with, it did turn me on. But I think it was the novelty because I hadn't done that before. So yeah, I got going. But I think after a while when you have multiple people with the same message, basically.
Yeah, it's the same chat. What are you doing?
Yeah,
What are you wearing?
it lost its appeal quickly. But I did, you know, once upon a time, and I'm not saying who the person is, once upon a time, you got the best out of it.
Stare right down at the camera and just wink. They'll notice them. For me, I suppose I'm savage, and humiliation is my thing. It is my kink.
Yeah.
So actually, sometimes it is a little feed for me of like when somebody goes, they'll ask the most ridiculous question just to wait for me to absolutely humiliate them. And then they're kind of like, oh, you're like, cheer up, buttercup, try harder next time.
The best way to get me turned on with a text message is saying, I bought the wine, got the crisps, and I'm cooking you dinner.
Snacks.
I'm all yours.
Is sexting a form of cheating?
Yes, I think it is. Only if you haven't discussed it with your partner that you're allowed to do it. Like, they're okay with it. If you haven't had the conversation with who you're with, that you're going to be messaging other people for either work or for pleasure, because you might be in a poly relationship, then that's not cheating, no. As long as it's all about communication and what the other person knows and doesn't. So if you're hiding anything you're doing, regardless of this sexting or meeting somebody or whatever it is, or even thinking of somebody in a way that you would want to act on it, to me that's going against the other person, because you're not being honest with them, you're hiding it.
I completely agree. Cheating is a dishonest act, one that is unspoken between your relationship. Yeah. I am in an open relationship.
Me too.
My partner understands everything about me, knows how I work, and there's that transparency, and I'm sure exactly the same as you. Yeah. And they understand that. Mine's more like, I'm more of a hot wife. Yeah. So he likes that I, would message or talk to guys like for work or whatever. So how does that work with your dynamic in terms of his attention to you? Does he sometimes have to fight it back a little bit?
No, he's number one.
Yeah.
And like, I don't have any relationship with anybody. Like, it's never something like, it's never emotional relationship where
it's just sex is sex.
Yeah. It's just like for work, or it's not going into further than that at current. But if it did, it still would be somebody who would be on board with knowing how our relationship is, and they're happy to just be a piece in that, rather than take a presence in it. Yeah. So, do you delete nudes after sexting? No, they're out on the internet for about 20 odd years, so it's pointless. Always make sure you send good nudes. Then you won't want to delete them. No, I think that's a reflection on you if you're having to delete them. Like, you're embarrassed. You shouldn't have sent it in the first place if you're scared of what someone might do with these nudes. Like, for us in the industry, I think it's less of an issue because we've already accepted what and how we present ourselves. But I think for people out there who are just messaging a crush, don't send nudes to them. And there's lots of legislation now that protects a lot of people for malicious kind of acts. If you're worried and don't have trust with that person, don't send it. That's all I would say. What about nudes from people you are not talking to anymore? I think it's the same message. They're still in the wank bank for them. I'm happy about that. Go for it. Hope you're still looking. I'm better now though. Sexting emoji. I think it's the hot one where it's got like a bit of sweat on it. It's red and it's like, that's my favourite one, like hot. Or the little devil horn one. That's a good one too. There you go. Mine's a laughing, crying face. Every single fucking time. Oh, it's because you're laughing at them. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Or the shrimp.